welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I actually made a diagram for this video because I'm a visual learner and maybe some of you are too, and I'm going to actually show you the thought process of somebody that loses the weight, that keeps it off forever, and how important each level is. And then I'm also going to show you the thought process of the person that doesn't lose weight and kind of all the mistakes you go through. And that way you guys can see everything visually and see like, oh my gosh, like that's the mistake that I make. That's it. And maybe that clears up everything for you. Like maybe you start good, but then there's something that just like you don't know why you're not sticking to it. Like there could be just that one thing. And maybe this video will clear that all up. I know that thinking this way will help you because it's breaking it down. It's less clutter. It's making the fitness journey less confusing. I mean, there's so much to learn about fitness. Once you have the mind part down, this is the roadmap. This is the answer. This is the cheat sheet. So the first cycle sort of thought process that I'm going to take you through is the person that is going to lose the weight. They're going to lose their weight faster, regardless of the pounds that they have to lose. It doesn't matter if they're losing 10 pounds or 100 pounds. This person is going to be losing weight faster, more efficiently, and they're going to stick with it. And most likely it's going to turn more into a lifestyle for them rather than this is a diet, you know, I'm going to the gym because I have to. It's going to be a whole lifestyle change for them. So the starting point is a feeling, and more specifically, a feeling of certainty. And an example of this would be, say you go out for dinner and you order a chicken Caesar salad. Well, you know for the most part it's coming. Like you don't sit there and wonder like, oh, is this gonna work? Is the salad really gonna come? Like I'm kind of nervous, it's not gonna come out. You know for certain that your food is going to come. So this person, they know for certain this is going to work. Like they might have a long journey ahead of them, but they're not really concerned with that just yet. They're more concerned with, hey, like I'm really excited about this. This is, you know what, I want to do this. Okay, so I think you guys kind of get the point that the feeling is just a certain feeling. They know. They're not really worried about the hard work that might have to go into it. They're not really worried about how many days a week they're going to have to go to the gym. They're just more certain that I'm going to put this plan together and it's going to work. Okay, so it starts with that. Now, all of that, like this is going to work, all those feelings, that energy, you start to release momentum. And that is the key to weight loss. That's just the key to really achieving any goal it is you have. It doesn't have to just be weight loss, but momentum is what gets us from point A to point B. We need that push. To get from point A to point B fast enough, you do need that, like, you know, what's pushing you, that momentum inside you. So that good feeling of certainty, that pushes the momentum, and momentum then leads to action. Now, an example of momentum for weight loss for me personally is recipes and workout ideas. I love to just sit on Pinterest and just find different recipes. And I'm not thinking about, oh, like I don't want to eat healthy. I wish I was eating, you know, In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A. Like I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about, oh my God, I can't wait to make this. Like this looks so good. Oh yeah, okay. Let me get to the grocery store. Okay, I get to the grocery store. I'm starting to put things in my cart. I'm not thinking of the eating healthy part at this moment. Now I'm thinking of the recipe. So I'm having all this momentum. I get home, I cook it, I eat it. You know what I mean? Like it's this constant momentum. So I kind of jumped the gun here, but momentum then leads to action. So that's the next thing on the chart, is it then leads to action. And the action is where I said I jumped the gun, and that you eat the food. Because we do know to lose fat, to lose weight, you need to eat healthy. So that would be the action. And the same thing with workouts. You know, the momentum is searching, you know, workout videos or workout plans, and then the action is then actually doing them. Going over everything we just talked about, you know, the certainty, the feeling, that is a great foundation to starting your weight loss journey. You need to have a good, concrete foundation to then get to the next level. You're free of worries, you're free of fear, you're just all about this is going to work. That then pushes the momentum. And once you have that momentum, action. So now we're going to dive into the cycle thought process of the person that doesn't achieve their goals, that, you know, tries and fails and has more of a negative attitude about it. And this is the whole cycle that they go through. So just like the first example, like I showed, it starts with a feeling, except this feeling is more doubtful. This feeling is more, I doubt this will work, but I'll give it a try kind of deal. Now, unlike the first example, this foundation is now shaky. This is not a concrete foundation. This is not something that you can really build on because it's already shaky. So imagine we're building a house and the ground is just like moving like this, and we're trying to put the blocks on top, and we might move them for a day or something, but then the next day they're moving. Think about that in your fitness journey. Maybe for a day you're sticking to eating healthy, and then temptation comes, or all sorts of different things, or you stop off at a fast food place because your foundation is rocky. So that is the first thing. Their foundation is rocky. It's doubtful. I'm gonna go for this, but I'm just gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work. This then leads to the road bump, and the road bump is just filled with all sorts of things. I was gonna go to the gym, but then this happened, or I was eating healthy, but then I had all these temptations. I hung out with friends and family, and I was tempted, and it was a terrible time to start my fitness journey. Everything you could think of went wrong. When you do find yourself in that road bump kind of mentality, there's no momentum to push to the action. So now we're sort of at a halt. We have no momentum to build off on and, take that action. That then leads to quitting or putting a pause on the fitness journey, and ultimately confirming what we mentioned in the beginning, that this never works. And now, since this is a cycle, it turns all the way into a full circle again, and then it confirms your first initial feeling, I knew this wasn't gonna work. So do you see how the foundation is the most important thing? On the other side, we had the foundation, this is going to work, I'm certain, and then at the end, it was confirmed. If you are rocky, if you are saying, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, you will make that, your mind will find a way to make that connection to confirm it. What you focus on, you will see. So if you're focusing on failure, some way, somehow, it's going to manifest towards the end. And the same thing with the first one. We put it out there like, I'm going to focus that this is going to work, that I'm certain. And what happened? It manifested, you reached your fitness goals, or possibly even beyond your fitness goals, So that is everything, guys. If you enjoyed this video, let me know if you want to see more videos like this with diagrams, or I don't know. If there's another topic that you really want me to break down like I did in this video, then let me know. So I love you guys so much. Make sure to check out my website. I have a law of attraction plan on there. I have a meal plan on there, as well as Instagram and Snapchat. I always post like behind the scenes and quotes and I don't know, all sorts of stuff. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!